Hello Archipians, how is it going? Hope you all are safe and sound at your place and enjoying the online classes. I Vidhi welcome you all to RKP online classes. Yes beta, now I'll tell you the format of story writing. First thing is title, okay? Then after that comes body, okay? Then moral. Your title must not include more than 4 to 5 words, okay? Maximum 4 to 5 words can be there, okay? It can be of 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, 5 words, but not more than that. Sometimes the students, they write a sentence, a long sentence, even 2 sentences also they write. So that is totally wrong. You're not going to get marks for that. Clear? Maximum 4 to 5 words. Clear? Now, what can be the title of the story? This title can be the main character of the story, okay? It can be the object about that is our main character, okay? About that you can write, or any particular incident, okay? So, you can write your title in this way, okay? Either your title can be object or the person, your main character, or it can be that particular incident about what you are going to write, okay? Now there is a tip. When you are going to write your title, don't write it in the beginning, okay? Write title of the story at the end. When you complete your story, after completing your story, you are going to write title of the story, okay? Now after that we have body. After title, we are going to write body. Title, I told you कि after completing the story, after writing complete story, then you are going to write title of the story at the end only. Then body. In body, there is beginning, middle and closing. We have divided it into 3 parts, okay? Beginning. In beginning, we write the place and time, okay? Setting is included, okay? When and where the story starts, okay? So we write place and time here. Should catch the attention of the reader, okay? Your beginning should be such that it should arise interest of the reader. Then after that comes middle. In middle, what are we going to write? Chain of events. Means what happened, how it happened, why it happened, okay? There should be a proper sequence of the events that those happened, okay? There should be a proper sequence of the events. Clear? Now it should create interest, okay? It should not be like that the reader got bored. The reader, you have to force the reader to read it, okay? There must be some suspense, okay? Don't reveal all the things in the beginning only, okay? Don't reveal the complete actions. Don't reveal everything in the beginning only, okay? Make it a suspense, clear? So that the reader is forced to read it, okay? It will arise the reader's curiosity, make him curious, okay, what's going to happen next, okay? Then comes the closing part. Now in closing, it is ending part of the story. Now the ending, it can be happy, sad, clear? Or there can be suspense. You can leave the reader with a suspense also, that what happened, okay? So it includes, there can be sad, happy, such kind of ending, or even there can be suspense, right? Means you left the reader with a suspense, that what happened next. That was a suspense. Clear? Then after that, at the end, there is moral of the story. Now, all the stories are not based on moral values. So it's not necessary that in every story you have to write moral. okay? But wherever you get a lesson from the story, so there you have to mention. Yes beta, now I'll tell you some useful tips for writing a good story, okay? See, you see the question and you take your pen and you just start with it. When you will read the question, after that, first of all, you're going to plan the events. Make a rough plan in your notebook on a piece of paper that what is the main character, what are the events that are going to follow, what will be the sequence, okay? So make a proper plan either in your mind or on a piece of paper, right? We are going to tell the events, those happened, okay? So obviously for past events, for past actions, we are going to use past tense. Next thing is use good vocabulary, okay? Clear? Now use as many adjectives you can, okay? Use adjectives and adverbs. Clear? There was an old man, old adjective. He fought bravely. Bravely, in what manner he fought, okay? So adjectives and adverbs add beauty, okay, to the story. Clear? It makes your story more interesting. Clear? Introduce dialogues and conversation. If you will add some conversation or dialogues in your story, it will make your story more interesting, okay? Create interest. Your story should be such that it should arise interest of the reader. The reader should not get bored. If the things are not mentioned in proper sequence, obviously the reader will get bored and he or she will not read it. And obviously then you are not going to get good marks. Next is don't repeat words. Sometimes to tell the actions, the event of actions, the series of actions, we use a word then again and again. Then this thing happened, then that thing happened, then after that this thing happened. So in this way you use the word then again and again. Don't use the word then again and again. Instead you have to use soon, later, eventually. So some such words also you can use instead of using then. Don't repeat the word then again and again. Next is grammatically correct. Whatever you're going to write, that should be grammatically correct. The sentence structure should be proper. Then write title at the end. At the end you're going to write the title. After writing the complete story, then only you're going to write title to the story. Then you will give proper title to your story, and that title also it should be of maximum 4 to 5 words. Don't write sentences. Clear? And it should be related to the main character or the incident. And revise it. At last, when you have written all the things, you have given title also to your story, then at the end you are going to revise it properly, okay? And if there is any need for alteration, then you are going to change. Clear? I hope that now you can easily write a story in an efficient and effective manner, okay? After watching this video, you will be easily able to compose a good story. Thank you so much.